Hey, sweeties and swoons, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what's the business? How have y'all been? You've been good? You've been good? Honey, y'all know I love y'all, because listen, the reason why my hair is looking like my hair is laid like Mama D, and I do not know how to blend, is because a bitch was just in the bed, about to go to bed. I was about to go to sleep, at least try, honey. But I was like, let me get down here and do this video, otherwise it will not get done. So that's why. So I don't want to hear no mess about this bed head, because that's exactly what it is. The bitch is ready to, I'm anticipating getting done with this video. But anyway, so Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It opens up with Carly Red talk about some, I tell him bring it if he really want it, and I bring it. Bitch, I'll slap you in your head. Who is paying for this studio time or? It better be you. It better be nobody backing your ass. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so she's basically doing this song about K. Michelle, and then, you know, she asked Rashida to get in on it, and, you know, Tracy still made like a quick little cameo on it. And my thing is this, Tracy needs to stay out of that shit, form your own opinion. That's how I am. Like, I don't ever, unless my mama don't like you, bitch. You know, unless my mama, my kids don't like you, then you just, well, fuck you then. But if it's just like some random friends, you know what I'm saying, but they just don't like you, because I'm not going to be like, oh, I hate her too. You know, I'm going to figure out why. And if I hate you for that same reason, you know what I'm saying? But, so Tracy just needs to stay out of that. But anyway, they was talking about doing this song, whatever. Anyway, then it goes to another, which is Scrappy telling Scrappy telling Erica about Shay and Mama D and yada, 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 whatever. Anyway, so then it goes to Mimi's housewarming, where everything was going good, you know. Rashida was staying in her corner, and K. Michelle was staying in her corner, and then here's Ariana. You know, I called that girl Adrian or some shit when I was doing at the premiere party chat. Anyway, so she goes, you know, y'all talk to each other. It's a housewarming party, talk, you know. And then, so then everything was still going cool. Even when they started talking, she was just like, Rashida was like, I'm not trying to be a grown woman arguing with another grown woman. And then K. Michelle was like, you know, nodding in agreement. And then Rashida was like, plus I'm sure I've come across your mind on your Twitter. And then that's what started it. So then, you know, they start talking, they little issue. Then Rashida gets up and says, I'm leaving because I smack a hole or whatever. So then, as she was leaving, K. Michelle was like, all right, say hello to Kirk and his 3 earrings for me, you know. And then here comes Rashida back in with that slow ass walk. Remember I told y'all during the first reunion when she was like walking, but she was walking real slow, like, bitch, I'll fight you. Looking like, well, bitch, what the fuck are the security guards at? She did that slow walk yet again, and the security guards grabbed her ass. But then when the security guards let her go, she was like, oh shit, this ain't part of the plan. Y'all supposed to hold me so I can act tough. The fuck? So she gonna stand there. Oh, what, you gonna hit me with the candle? No, bitch, if you didn't walk back in because you about to get some straightening, you might as well get some motherfucking straightening. You didn't already with your slow stomp like you're coming to do something. You should just hit the bitch now. But you stop. Oh, you gonna hit me with a candle? So yeah, that's okay. Michelle did. She hit the bitch with a candle, and then she Chun-Li kicked her ass, and Rashida still didn't do nothing. She hopped around a little bit, but that was about it, child. But anyway, so as she was leaving, girl, why she called K. Michelle Keisha Coleslaw? Nah, that ain't right. But K. Michelle, being quick on her feet, came back, started rapping, talking about something. My name's Rashida. I rap like Shawty Low. That shit was hilarious to me, because, you know, it's kind of true. But just fucking hilarious. Anyway, so then when they go outside, you know, Mimi goes out there, and they're basically telling Rashida that it wasn't her fault and it was all K. Michelle. But I have to say, even though K. Michelle is a shit starter, I have to disagree with that. That's some bullshit, because K. Michelle didn't pop off first. You know what I'm saying? K. Michelle ain't said I'm gonna beat your ass first. She didn't. Like, let's keep it real. Even though she do start some shit, she didn't start this particular pile of shit. Rashida did. And then Rashida came back. And so, you know, you get in my face, bitch. It is what it is. And so that's what it was. But that wasn't K. Michelle's fault. K didn't start. Now, on that instance, I can say K didn't start that shit. Rashida did. But I guess, whatever. Anyway, So then it goes to Scrappy, and he's talking to Mama D, and, you know, basically brings up the studio situation. And, of course, Mama D lies. Like, oh, I don't know. I just happened to see her one day, lying her ass off anyway. And they basically say, we're going to set up a dinner so everybody can talk, you know, Scrappy and his mom, and Eric and her mom, so they can, I guess, find some middle ground or whatever, child. Which we all knew that was going to be some bullshit, but that's later. Then what happened? Oh, Mimi meets Stevie for lunch, and he basically asked her every jealous ex question from A to Z, from does he look like me? Is he built like me? Now that kind of seemed kind of scripted, because y'all know her new man at that time just looks like a younger Stevie J. So he was like built like him, and he did look like him, and he did. I'm like, the hell? They could have left that out. But anyway, so after they had their little talk, and he tried to find out where she was living, and she wouldn't say anything. He just was like, well, you look good, give me a kiss. You know, that old give me a kiss shit. And then she said no, but he walked over, and she let him kiss her on the face. So I'm like, Mimi's stupid child. But anyway, so then it goes to Rashida and Kirk, and Rashida's telling Kirk about what happened, and how K. Michelle keeps trying to say he's gay because of these earrings or whatever. And he was like, I'm 100% hood nigga, you know. She better, you know, look into my background or whatever. And then he said he was going to talk to K. Michelle about it. And here's my thing. Stay out of it. Ain't got shit to do with you. I mean, that's female business. I really believe that. Like, that argument, I don't know. Maybe if he was there, I could see him going in on the bitch. But just to go and find her and be like, don't throw candle wax on my wife, you know, whatever. And somebody tweeted me, a sweetie tweeted me and was like, Candy, is that true about him being, you know, gangster? Now, actually, back in the day, believe it or not, Kirk was a little hood nigga, you know, dope boy or whatever the case may be. But bitch, you know what? And I know y'all be like, Candy, I hate it when you do that. But I don't do it thinking like, oh, I'm going to tell y'all. Then I'll be like, I'm going to just fuck with them. No, because I'll be really about to spill the tea. But y'all got to realize, for the shit I'm trying to do, why I keep catching myself is because Atlanta is a very big, small place. Meaning everybody knows everybody, especially in, you know, the entertainment business thing I'm trying to do. Prime example, if a lot of y'all, and I know a lot of y'all probably do follow Funky Deneva on Twitter. If you notice, he said, it looks like Mimi lives in a dorm room, right? So Mimi hit his ass back and was like, no, but I heard you live in a crack house. You know what I'm saying? Once he seen she was serious, he had to backpedal real quick. It was like, you know, oh shit, like, yes, Mimi, you better, what's he say? You better read me, girl. Laugh out loud. All love. He had to hear me that shit straight. Because this place is too small to just really go in on a bitch. Unless you already, you know, in there and good to go. So that's what it be. I don't be saying I'm going to tell y'all something. And then I just be like, oh, no, never mind. Doing it on purpose. I just got to catch myself sometimes. Because I be like, bitch, you know too much. And these whores will blackball your ass. That's why. So I don't be trying to teach y'all though. But anyway. Just know it's some fuck shit though. But anyway, so then it goes to Jocelyn. She's doing this show at the gay club downtown. And she's rapping that guacamole chat. I don't know what the fuck she's saying. And then Stevie J pops up looking like an old pimp out of Harlem Nights. Talk about where's his money. He wants his cut. She gets all in his face like, bitch, don't try me, whore, guacamole sauce. And, you know, puts him in his place. And I think that the chick, the promoter, I think she want a little Jocelyn, honey. I think she wants some of that. I do. I think she, I do. I believe it. We gonna see how this goes, but I think she do. But anyway, so then it goes to Mimi and Kay. They meet up, and, you know, K. Michelle says she's sorry for disrespecting Mimi's house. She didn't mean for it to happen that way. She was trying to be quiet, but, you know, Rashida the prune. Because y'all know Rashida calls herself the Georgia Peach, so why she call her the Georgia Prune? Anyway, kept fucking with her, so, that's why it happened, but she's so sorry, and Mimi, please don't be mad at me, and all that shit. But here's the true motherfucking tea, bitch. Have y'all noticed that every time somebody gets in a fight or something pops off, Mimi has said more than one time, that's why I left to get away from that? Well, we all know she ain't fighting Jocelyn. So, I wonder if there's gonna be, you know, adding a little, what is it, little, not flame to the fire, bitch. That's what it already is. But anyway, so, you know, people are starting to say that Stevie was going upside her head. So, you know, I wonder if that's going to come out or something. I don't know. Stevie looked like when Jocelyn popped them all in his face like he was ready to whoop her ass. But with Jocelyn and Stevie, I think they're the type of couple that they do fight. Like, they fight, but it turns them on. Have y'all ever heard of couples like that? I've seen a bitch like that. If she got turned on, she would make her nigga just choke her ass, like, fighting, because it made her horny, and that bitch, they would fuck. I think that's how Jocelyn and Stevie are, but I think he might have put his hands on Mimi. I don't know. We'll see, child. Anyway, so then Jocelyn meets up with Carly Red because she says she got, you know, some gossip, and she know Carly Red's old ass likes to gossip. So she calls her up, and, you know, she tells her about Stevie and all the contract and all that shit. And of course, Carly Red, she can't shut up and just listen. This bitch got to say something else. So she stops in the middle of it and was like, you know, Benzino told me he fucked you, you know. And then here comes Jocelyn's dumb ass talk about, I don't fuck people without necks. I like to kiss and lick on necks. He ain't got no neck, which is hilarious because y'all know I said that nigga had no neck in the first season. But anyway, and I ain't gonna lie, even though she was a stripper, and yeah, she's fucking with Stevie, I just don't see her fucking with no damn Benzino. I could be wrong. I don't know the bitch. She could, but I just don't see it happening. But if y'all think so, let me know why you think so. Because I just don't see it happening. But maybe y'all see something I don't, child. So anyway, the coup de grace, bitch, is the dinner. So, you know, it's dinner time. So Scrappy and them, they all sit at the table, which, you know, a lot of people don't got furniture on Love and Hip Hop. I'm not sure why. At least Mimi, when she was in her little space, her shit looked like she had a lot of furniture. Maybe more than the others. But anyway, so Scrappy starts talking to Erica's mom, and you know, it was cool. Wasn't no voices raised or whatever. And she just expressed that, you know, well, I've always heard the bad. You know, I'm just now starting to see the good. So that's why I have, you know, that percentage that thinks that you aren't gonna marry my daughter, which that's, you know, I get that. That ain't nothing out the way. But then Scrappy was like, well, I think that's disrespectful or whatever. And so that's when Erica just, and let me say this right up front. I think Erica was wrong. I do. So because people was asking me who do I think was right, wrong, I think Erica was dead ass wrong for this particular situation. Because she just started popping up, well, how you think that's disrespectful? Your mama call me bitches, your mama this, because what it was she probably just then went through it for so much, and she just knew, like, you know what? This woman's about to be in my house. I'm going to be on my territory. It's now or never. And she was just ready to pop off because at that particular moment, Mama D ain't say shit to set her off. You know what I'm saying? She ain't disrespect her in that particular moment to set her off the way she got set off. She just was like, fuck it, nigga. I'm going in. I don't give a fuck. And that's what that was. So basically, Erica and Mama D go at it. She told her to shut up. Mama D was like, well, tell me to fucking shut up or whatever. And then she was like, you don't never take up for me. You don't never tell her this. So Scrappy did. I got to give him his props. He did stop and say, you know, Mom, you need to stop calling my woman a bitch. You know, this is Amani. Is that daughter's name Amani? Something like that. That, you know, that's her mama, and you're not going to be doing that. That's on some real, you know, don't. So he did say that, but she still was popping off. Erica was just ready to fight, bitch. So then she jump up, talk about something, you can pop off, but you ain't gonna jump off or some shit. So Scrappy was like, what the fuck? You talking about fighting my mama, you know? So she go over, push the shit. Scrappy, like, get the fuck out of here. So she pushed him, and then from there, it just fucking popped off. Everything broke loose. They argue it, and Mama D like, you know, fuck that, you ain't gonna push my son, and they try to, you know, restrain Mama D. She's like, nah, he in there by himself, like Erica's mama was gonna jump her, but Erica's mama was looking like, bitch, what are you doing? She was confused too. So then Scrappy tells his mama go outside. Scrappy starts taking his clothes out of the house, and then she was like, yeah, the little bitch is gonna leave with his mama. Then he called her a bitch. Then he comes back in and was like, don't get it twisted, I'll take that ring and you'll be broke again. Like, because she got on the ring, she was able to get a house. It's because of me, don't get it twisted. I don't know where it cut off, but like I was saying, you know, as quiet as it's kept, all the motherfuckers is broke, honey. They got a little money now from the season 1 and now from season 2, but all the motherfuckers is broke. If you live in Atlanta and you freak with the strip clubs, child, you see Scrappy's ass in there all the time with a medium jackets on and shit. All the motherfuckers broke, honey. Don't get me started. Anyway. So he runs in, talk about, I ain't going nowhere till she give me the ring, which is some old bitch shit to me. I think it's some old bitch shit. Like, nigga, fuck that ring. If you didn't have the money to spend, you shouldn't spend it. Even though, bitch, you ain't spend no money on that ring, whore. Don't make me drop it. Network. catch it. Anyway, so he's yelling, I ain't going nowhere till you give me the key. Give me the key. Give me the ring. So she gets in her car and pulls off. He throws something at the car like a little bitch. And she just leaves. She was like, I'm not giving you no fucking ring back. Because we go through this all the time and you end up right back here. So this ring is staying on my motherfucking finger. This nigga, so the thing closes with him saying, I ain't going nowhere till she give me the ring back. So they just both standing in the driveway. But everybody gone, child. So bless their hearts. But like I was saying, Erica's wrong for that. Y'all tell me on this episode if you team Mama D or team Erica on this instance. Not everything, on this instance right here. The reason why I say that is because before I got my husband, my boyfriend before him, his mama didn't like me. And I would try to do everything to make, I was so sweet. Y'all was just the sweetest, lovest person ever. People were like, why she don't like you? I'm like, I don't know. So, like, she was an older lady, so she would, go clean people's houses for extra money. So one day, she asked me if I could help her. Because even when she asked her son, that nigga would charge her. And I did it for free, because I'm like, let me show her, I'm cool. So I would go help her clean up. And then one day she came there and called me all type of stupid. And then I had to breathe in and out as if I was in labor. And then I had to hit the river dance on that ass just to calm down, because the reason why she was calling me stupid and you ain't do it is not because I didn't vacuum or because there was shit left on the ground. And this is like when I was younger, y'all. I was like 18, 19 years old, some shit. She was mad because I didn't vacuum the lines in the carpet. Like how you would see when people are mowing like a tennis court. I mean, not tennis court, like a golf course or whatever. You know how I got the dark line, then the white line, then the dark line, or is that football? Whatever it is. I'm like, bitch, this is not a line. This is a carpet. Like, she would just do so much and do so much dumb shit because, like, her son was the baby and, he was spending time with me, so she just didn't like me for that. So when I moved away, and she got some bitches who was like, bitch, I don't care if you was mama whore, I'm gonna cuss you out. Oh, I was the greatest woman ever. She's showing off my pictures to bitches, talking about this is a real woman. This who he really love. Oh, is it? Am I a real woman now? Am I? And I'm this, he loves me, right? Girl, please. But I never disrespected the lady because I was with this man at the time, and that's his mama. So I think the only time I would ever pop off like that is if a bitch, if she did put her hands on me physically, then yes, I probably would have popped off. But just her talking shit, I just kept my distance. So with Erica, I know she probably just dealt with a lot of shit, but she was just ready to pop off, period. Because nobody said nothing to her at that time for her to go crazy. Actually, Scrappy was doing what he was supposed to, putting his mom in place for her to do it. But she just didn't give a fuck. She was ready to fight, and she was in her own element. She was like, bitch, let's do this for her. So that's what that was. But so really that whole episode was boring as hell until it got to the fight. So y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Whose team you on? Team Mama D, Team Erica for that episode. And let me know if you've ever gone through some your man's mama drama. Like, have you ever dated a mama's boy and had to deal with some fuck shit? Let me know, child. So anyway, oh, and speaking of mamas, my mama will be here in 2 days. Hey. Or is it tomorrow? It's tomorrow or Thursday. Child, let me call her because I do got to pick her up, child. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And make sure to Facebook friend me and follow me on Instagram. Yes, indeed. And get your SATV t-shirts, please. Thank you. Kind. I'm out. Peace.